You know, when I started this channel a while ago and I was using my love and passion of yoga and wellness, but also this burning fuel and desire to travel the world, I didn't think that it would become really a trend. But today, wellness travel is the fastest growing trend in wellness and in tourism. So cool for us being here, we're ahead of trends. Now we're gonna break down in this video, what is wellness travel? When you're looking for a place and a destination to pick, what do you look for a wellness travel destination? And stay tuned towards the end because I'm going to give you 7 of my top favorite picks right now for destinations to check out this upcoming spring break. Welcome back to Live Free TV. My name is Sarah, Live Free Warrior. Healthy, conscious ways to travel and live. So what exactly is wellness travel? According to the Wellness Tourism Association, that which I'm a member of, wellness travel is travel that allows the traveler to maintain, enhance, or kickstart a healthy lifestyle and support or increase one's sense of well-being. Now, what are some tips when you're looking for a destination? There are so many different places out there right now, and I think any hotel chain will say that we're wellness oriented. Pretty much you can put water with cucumbers at the entrance of your hotel and say, we're wellness travel. But is that really true? I don't think so. I think it needs to go a level deeper. When I'm selecting a wellness travel destination, or I see, is this a good fit for a place that I want to review or that I want to partner with? So these are the 5 things that you want to look for when choosing a wellness travel destination. These might help you to narrow down your choices. Now, the first tip to look for, accessibility. How close is this destination? Can I get a direct flight? This is important because if you only have a week that you can travel or go to some place, you don't want to spend 2 to 4 of those days actually traveling, flying, going by car or bus or train just to get there. So you want to really maximize the amount of time that you can enjoy the destination that you're in. The second one is restorative, restorability. I don't know if that's a word. The place has to add to your restoration. You want to make sure you're not picking a place that has 24/7 nightlife, that has evening parties as their theme, or has incredibly thin walls that you're going to hear every single one of your neighbors. I usually will go on to different OTA sites, which are TripAdvisor, Expedia, Booking.com, and I will look up reviews for these places and see what other travelers have been if I haven't been there before. Of course, I like to offer honest reviews on my webpage, livefreewarrior.com as well, which you can see all of that information there because those things are important to me. I want to know that I'm going to be able to get a restful night's sleep, that I'm not going to have to hear drunk neighbors walking down the hallway. It's like picking your tribe. You want to pick your wellness destinations the same way. The third tip is educational. You want to take something away from this experience. Is there an activity or a culture or a location pretty much that you can learn something from? Many hotels will offer either add-on activities that you can do, or they're going to have things that are right on site that you can take part of. For example, when we were in Sivana and they had classes all throughout the day, 70 plus classes a week that you can attend to. That's an educational experience. There's plenty for you to learn. When I was in Bawa in Indonesia, they had doodling classes and also experiences that I could do cooking lessons with the locals and with the chefs that were there. So I was able to learn their style of cooking and the foods that they're using. Those become educational experiences. Going hikes in nature in the local lands, that's another way to experience and to take something in. The fourth one is this destination remote? You don't always have to travel far to get a wellness experience. However, I will recommend to you, get outside of your comfort zone. If you constantly go back and forth to the same place, or it is the exact same culture and environment that you're used to, switch it up. This is going to change in your mindset, the person that you become. When you're immersed in a completely different culture, if that's available to you, you're going to learn that, you know what, my way isn't the only way, or wow, that's an amazing way to approach XYZ. That's not to say, again, that you have to travel outside of the United States. You can, or your own country. You can stay in the same country and still learn about a different environment, a different culture. For example, I live here in Miami. Before that, I lived in New England. I promise you, Even that difference from New England to Miami, they are two different countries the way they operate. So being in Miami alone is a culture shock when you're from New England. Maybe if you're not from Latin America, but for me it was. So again, go remote, go to some place that's different. That's gonna be the travel that transforms and changes you. The fifth thing to look for is responsibility. Is the destination that you're going to responsible in their efforts for waste management, for over-tourism, for how they treat their staff? These are things that you want to look into. Are they environmentally friendly? As conscious travelers, we want to be doing good with our dollars. Your dollar and the places that you choose are going to speak volumes. So when you're choosing, make sure that your dollar counts towards the values and missions that you stand behind. It's going to make a big difference in the long run. Now I promised you 7 recommendations, so I'm going to list those off to you. And I'll link all of these below that you can check out as well. If you want to know more details about these, there is a blog link below that's connected to bulbergear.com, their blog, which I wrote in detail about all of these destinations. You can check out more information and some additional insights on. So, these are in no specific order. Number 1, The Retreat in Costa Rica. This is an adult-only resort. The Retreat Costa Rica is designed to strengthen, nourish, and renew you, carrying you from wherever you are to wherever you wish to be. Número 2, Casa Tara in La Ventana, Baja Sur, Mexico. Now, we actually did get a chance to visit Casa Tara before it just opened, and Marcela was the most welcoming, warming host and guest. This is a beautiful destination and place. If you happen to be a yoga teacher and looking for a place to host a wellness retreat, highly, highly recommend Casa Tara as well. Number 3, Más en Mexico, Olas Tulum, Quintana Roo, Mexico. Now we did visit Olas Tulum when it was over my birthday and Thanksgiving, and what a treat it was it really became like a family. They are 100% sustainable. That is the most incredible part that I can share about this space. They are 100% sustainable. There is no air conditioning. You are in the jungle, but you are still living very well, and proof that you can be sustainable, live well, enjoy your surroundings without destroying them. They are as far south in Quintana Roo as you can go along the line of Tulum before hitting the National Heritage Park and Reserve legally, though there's a lot of corruption going on over there. We'll save that for another video. Number 4, Sangha Retreat by Octave Institute. This one's in Shanghai, China. I have not visited this destination yet after connecting with them, reading about all of their offerings that they have. It's in a private lake in Shanghai. This is on my short list to check out. Number 5, Amanyara in Turks and Caicos. This is part of the Aman line, which if you know anything about Aman territories, it is luxury, top of the line, and all wellness oriented. I have not been to this destination yet, though being in Turks and Caicos one other time in the past, they have the most beautiful beaches. So again, this is on my short list. I think what I really did was make a bucket list of travel that I want to do yesterday. Number 6, Sanctuary Cap Cana in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. There's so many flights that go back and forth from the US to the Dominican, and it is very easy and accessible to get to. May not seem it, but it's right there. I got a chance to visit Sanctuary Cap Cana when I was scoping out the destination for the upcoming Punta Cana Wellness event and conference that's coming up in May. Sanctuary Cap Cana actually was a castle, es un castillo, and now it is built out into 3 main properties. You have the castle, which also hosts the spa. You have the villa area, which is the waterfront. That's where you've seen some of my drone photos, and then you also have the main hotel area. Very gorgeous place, all-inclusive, wellness-oriented. You can practice yoga pretty much anywhere in that space. Poolside, I recommend. Number 7, the Retreat Hotel in Blue Lagoon, Iceland. I had to throw something in here for the cold winter lovers. I'm not really a huge winter fan. I did my 30 years in New England and I'm good. The Retreat Hotel in Blue Lagoon is a thermal hot spring lake where you can immerse yourself in the healing abilities that is in this naturally heated lagoon, pretty much. The colors you'll see in the photos are just wow. I'm sure you've seen these pop across your Instagram feed before. Highly recommend this location, and again, it's a short bucket list for me to go check out. So the next time you're looking for a wellness destination to check out for your upcoming travel, I hope these tips are useful and helpful to narrow down and filter out all of the options that are out there. I'd love to hear your feedback, input, tips, where you're selecting. What are some of your favorite places that you've been? Add those in the comment below. And again, I'm going to link all of those locations along with the tips in the comments section. So may all of your travels enhance you or kickstart your healthy routine. Remember, there's never a better time than now. Technically, it was yesterday, but this is the moment we got. My name is Sarah, Live Free Warrior. Follow me on Instagram at Live Free Warrior for all of those travel pics and inspiration, and as well, subscribe here on YouTube. Hit the bell for upcoming notifications, and I'll see you somewhere around in this beautiful world of ours, experiencing and sharing different wellness tips and travels to share with you. Vamanos! Now I want to book one of these.